Today, I want to tell you a bit of a surprise for the new iPhone 18 regular model, the iPhone 18 normal. What's going to come out? I want to tell you all the details about the release dates and price for it, and plus, I also want to tell you about 7 other leaks too. So with that, first of all, let's talk about the release dates and the price. So with the release dates now, it is a bit of a strange one for the normal, regular iPhone 18. And this is the thing I was saying at the beginning. It's a bit of a surprise here. That is, it's not going to be coming out this September 2026. It's going to break tradition here. It's not going to come at that time. In fact, it's actually going to come out in 2027, and most likely in springtime, anywhere between about March, April, or May that time in 2027. And it will make the iPhone 17, the current model, the longest selling regular iPhone ever without a new successor to it. And the main reason why Apple are doing this is all to do with another new iPhone that Apple are introducing this year. And that, of course, is the iPhone Ultra, or the iPhone Fold. And it looks like what Apple wants to do now is that they want to have their topmost premium kind of models at one launch and their kind of regular models at another launch. So we're expecting to see in 2026, in September, the iPhone 18 Pro models, and we're also going to see the iPhone Ultra. But it won't be until, like I said, springtime where we'll get the regular iPhone 18. We're also going to see the iPhone 18e release at the same time, like it has for the last couple of years with the E model, and we're also going to get probably the new iPhone Air 2 coming out all together at one event around that time. So what I'm trying to say here is you're expecting a regular iPhone 18. It's not going to come this September. You're going to have to wait out probably about another 9 months or so until it actually does come out. But moving on though from this then, what about the price of the iPhone 18 regular? Well, right now you can pick up this phone for $799, which is quite good, especially with the specs you can get with the iPhone 17. However, what we have been told recently is that Tim Cook himself even said that even though he's tried to mitigate prices with RAM and also with storage, he just can't do it anymore. So it looks like that the regular iPhone 18 is going to increase in price next time, and potentially it'll probably go up by about $100 or so. So it could actually start at $899, and I personally think that will happen. And as normally what Apple do, they, decrease the price of their previous generations. I don't think they're going to do that this time with the iPhone 17. I think they're going to keep it at $799. But moving on from this then, let's now talk about the 7 other leaks for the iPhone 18 regular. Now, the first thing that I want to mention right now for number 1 is all to do with the design of the iPhone 18 regular. And that is, we've been told that it's not going to be changing whatsoever. The same design that we have had, I'd say essentially ever since, say, the iPhone sort of 16 regular or the iPhone 17 regular is also going to be in the iPhone 18 regular. So these are the 2 cameras in the same position. We're still going to get a 6.3-inch display this time. Nothing really is going to change in its design whatsoever. The big changes are all happening underneath the hood of this phone.
With that as well, guys, let's get back to the main video. And that does actually lead me on to leak number 2. And that is we're going to get an A20 chip put inside of this phone. But what makes this A20 chip different is it's going to be made on a 2nm process. This means all the transistors and resistors get compressed even smaller, what gives us better efficiency and best performance. Now that efficiency one is a big one because this means that battery life will be increased as well with the regular iPhone 18. So this is going to be really good to actually see this. This also does lead me on to leak number 3, and that is also to do with a way to help with that battery, is that we're going to get Apple's custom modem put inside. Don't forget, we've got the Qualcomm chip in it. We don't have like the C1X or the C1 chip, but we're actually going to get the C2 or the C2X. And what's special about that chip? It gives us satellite connectivity. This means we'll be able to have connections to the internet when we're on the go. You'll be able to browse the web, probably stream music, or potentially even, say, view videos at, say, 540p or potentially even 720p.
This is going to be crazy to actually get this on this phone. So moving on from this, what other changes are we going to see with the new iPhone 18 regular? Well, something else that we've been told about is all to do with the front-facing camera. We've been told that we'll actually get a 24 megapixel sensor put inside of it this time round. This is upgraded from the standard one we have right now is the 18 megapixel. It's going to be a new 24 megapixel. So this is going to be crazy to see. This means that your selfie pictures are also going to look even crisper and better than they do right now. And that also leads me on to leak number 5, where that camera sits. It looks like the new dynamic island is going to be a bit more smaller this time. That's right, with Face ID and things like this, it looks like Apple managed to make the actual sensors a little smaller this time. Maybe that new 24 megapixel camera is also going to be slightly smaller too in its actual size, but still give you amazing pictures. But the actual island shape is going to probably be about 1/3 smaller than it is right now. That's probably the overall design. It doesn't mean it's going to chunk off a bit off the left or the right. It means literally the whole kind of object is going to be cut down by about 1/3 of the size.
But then finally, for the last leak we've heard about, and that's all to do with the camera capture button on the side of the phone. We've been told Apple are going to update this to a new style of button. We've been told this button is going to be made a little bit more simpler than the current one we have right now, because funny enough, if you break this button on the current iPhone 16 or the current iPhone 17, it's probably one of the most expensive components to actually replace. In fact, it's actually more expensive than the actual screen on the front. And it looks like Apple have made a way to make this a little bit cheaper this time around and also a little bit more safer and a bit more stronger. So it's not as easy to break. And if you do break it, it is definitely going to be cheaper to replace it this time around. So yeah.
But really, guys, that is it. That is the latest and greatest what we have on the iPhone 18 regular. Are you excited for it? Are you going to wait out to spring next year to get your hands on it? Let me know in the comments below. And on that note as well, guys, it's time to wrap up the video too. So if you have enjoyed watching it, please do press the like button. As always, you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews, and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Until next time, guys, I'll see you really soon.